In response to the shooting that took place at the Super Bowl celebration in Kansas City, the mayor, Quinton Lucas, had this to say.
But it's also important that we figure out a way to prevent. When you have 850 officers and folks who will act recklessly nearby them, who can still get off enough rounds to hit almost 24 people within just a matter of moments, that tells us that the types of guns that we have and their accessibility, easy availability is a problem. And that's a conversation that I will continue to have as long as I have some megaphone with which to share it. If there is not a metal detector walking in, if there is not the sort of thing, frankly, that a parade just doesn't allow, then how can we ever fully be safe in a city, a state, and perhaps a country where we know that people are freely walking around with AR-15s, with modified handguns, with switches, with any number of issues, or frankly, even just your old classic revolver. Right. If we know that one can act with impunity with that, then it's hard to say we'll ever be fully as safe as I think we'd like to idealize ourselves to be.
Even though this mayor was trying to turn this into an anti-gun statement, what he actually did was explain precisely why gun-free zones and gun control laws don't work. You see, he's speaking as if all the guns in the situation were legal. The reports literally say a Glock 9mm handgun found near Mays was reported stolen from a location in Kansas City. The reports also say 2 juveniles were charged in the mass shooting at Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade. Last I checked, juveniles aren't allowed to carry firearms in Kansas City. Yet, that didn't stop these juveniles from not only getting a gun, but carrying it on them at the event where there were 800 police officers patrolling the celebration. Do you really think if they made this celebration a gun-free zone, the people involved in this shooting weren't gonna carry a gun?
No guns and no knives, right?
No, because they're stupid and they don't care. I'm not calling them stupid. One of the people involved in the shooting called themselves stupid. Spiking said in the documents that Mays admitted he opened fire. Stupid, man. He quoted the defendant as saying, "Just pulled the gun out and started shooting. I shouldn't have done that. Just being stupid."
And that's just stupid. Well, that's just stupid.
You know what? Actually, I take that back. I am calling them stupid, because this entire shooting happened over a staring competition.
Who are you staring at?
Like, literally, they shot each other and other people over a staring competition.
He's staring at you.
The argument began when 2 groups of people grew agitated over the belief that people in the other group were staring at them, according to affidavits from police. Surveillance video shows Mays and someone with him aggressively approach the other group, police say. This isn't about guns, this is about stupidity. Because God has a sense of humor, there is always going to be stupid people doing stupid shit at stupid times for stupid reasons in stupid ways because they're stupid. That doesn't mean you just go taking away people's ability to protect themselves because stupid people would also get the same rights. You know how many stupid people have the right to vote? Driving isn't exactly a right, but we still let stupid people drive cars on public roads. This utopic dream of a world with no guns and somehow things will be safer is just goofy. It's a fantasy that politicians sell because people always buy this utopic dream. This happened because the people involved were stupid and they didn't fear the consequences of their actions. So the better question to ask is, why don't they fear the consequences of their actions? Maybe because they know there will be no consequences. But probation for crimes as serious as armed robbery and assault, voluntary manslaughter, and even murder is granted often in Jackson County Circuit Court, a detailed analysis by the Star has revealed. Some hardened criminals are left off the hook multiple times. This doesn't shock me though, because the Democrats in Kansas City have long held a significant dominance of politics throughout the city, and in the last 100 years, only 4 Republicans have served as mayor. I say all of that to say, of course this mayor is going to try to use the Second Amendment as a scapegoat. He's part of the party that basically runs the city. And if they don't use the Second Amendment as their scapegoat, they'd have to admit a lot of this violence is because of their policies. One more time, just want to let you guys know, remember that right now, shop.Mr. Colion Noir, the AKT1 wireless Bluetooth in-ear hearing protection, or as I like to call them, the AirPods of the hearing protection world, are still available at shop.MrColionNoir.com for a limited time. Well, they're available as long as they're still there because they keep selling out. So head over to shop.MrColionNoir and grab your pair of these incredible in-ear hearing protection. They're absolutely my favorite because they not only protect my hearing, they give me the ability to listen to music, take a phone call. It also has pass-through, so that means that I can still hear everything that's going on around me while still protecting your hearing when a gunshot goes off. So yeah, go check them out. I'm gonna put the link in the description section of this video. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section of this video letting me know what your thoughts are on what this mayor had to say about this particular shooting. And if you want to hear why this trainer thinks that lights on your concealed carry gun are overrated, go ahead and click the video here somewhere. Guns aren't political. That's why I need your help getting this message to spread on YouTube by clicking the thumbs up button, leaving a comment to let me know what you think of the video, then subscribing to the channel. But most importantly, click that bell symbol. For products featured in this video, click the links in the description.